All right, what is up? What's going on, everybody? It is that time, and we're right now, man. This I don't want to give anybody the wrong idea. This deck is bad. Let's switch over. People are gonna see like the thumbnail, and they're gonna be like, oh, what is he playing? Oh, he's playing something crazy. It's not really nothing crazy. We're back. I am looking at what deck I want to play, so bear with me while I decide. I was playing some mono red yesterday. Deck seemed pretty fun, seemed pretty cool, and I might end up just jamming that again today. I've been like in a I've been a little bit of a slump. Not necessarily, I don't want to call it a slump. I've been like basically deciding on like what modern deck I really want to play, like in terms of, I don't know, like I've just been jamming pretty much like whatever kind of feels decent. But I think the problem I have is like there's so many good decks in modern that like it's really hard to nail down like one that you just want to play forever, you know. These are like really old Death Shadow decks. Well, this one's actually not that old. This one's new. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of look around and see what really sticks out at me. I was doing like some brews and stuff. And just kind of testing like the waters with like decks that I had created, but like they were pretty much like all bad. which is definitely not out of the norm for me. I mean, obviously when you make a deck, like it requires like some extensive testing, right? But I don't know. I've just been kind of like putting out feelers for like, you know, what seems good, I guess. This is like an old deck that I was thinking about like kind of messing with, but I don't know. I was thinking about turning it into like an Obosh pile. As you can see, it's basically like 8-rack, but it's playing like Lightning Skelemental and stuff. I don't actually think this is like good or anything by any stretch of the imagination. I actually also don't think like 8-rack is good, nor was it like really ever good. I think 8-rack like has some potential to be like have some like pretty insane draws, and some pretty insane runs. But yeah, I mean it all depends, right? Of note, though, nobody is playing like Leyline of Sanctity right now, and that card seems really good. Like, I kind of feel like a deck with like Leyline of Sanctity in the main would be good, but I couldn't find really anything in my head, like besides like the random like enchantments deck that plays like Dove Escape, and I guess like some versions of Soul Sisters, and then there's like Bogles. Is there any deck that plays like, hold on, I'm looking on MTG Goldfish right now. I'm gonna doubt that there's like any other deck that plays Leyline in the main. There used to be like a mono white devotion deck called like 8 Post or no, I'm thinking of some, the name isn't coming to me, but like it was super susceptible to getting like blown up by like K commands and stuff, obviously, because they play the artifacts that would bounce your lands. And nobody's playing Leyline, huh? Kind of crazy. That's a little bit crazy. There's this Wurglis. It's playing like, this must have been like early reanimation. Oh no, it's Glimpse. Okay. Interesting. people were on that for a little while, weren't they? Huh. Yeah, there's also Bogles, which is like pretty funny and unironically probably like decent right now. Problem with Bogles is that like you have to draw like some combination of cards like every game, and it has no way of like manipulating the deck. Like something like this is like, I feel like would be like kind of good right now, but you don't need this card probably. Like you could probably run one of them. I don't know why it's in Spanish or Portuguese, but anyway, you could run like one of them. I mean, other than that, when was this? June 26th? That was when like Rest in Peace was probably like more relevant than it is now. What's oh geez, Bogles hasn't been doing good lately, guys. This is from October. This is more recent. Okay, yeah. See, they remember how I said you didn't need two of those other dudes? Yeah. It's actually not a bad list. I kind of like playing Leylines in the main right now, though. I don't know what you would cut for it, though. Probably like Seal of Primordium. Seal of Primordium. I don't mind playing the two paths. Like that's fine. Let's see, who else plays Leylines in the main? Looks like nobody. It's kind of wild. That seems like a main draw to me of playing Green-White Hexproof right now. Just playing main deck Leylines. Like, I know you have to make some sacrifices. Like, you can't play Lurrus. Like, that's a concession that they make when they bring in Leyline of Sanctity. So I guess that is one big drawback. And to be fair, you don't really need Leyline against like Burn, but it's nice to have against the black based like discard decks, because it basically, like, if you're on the draw and you're playing Bogles, you might just have a hand that has one Bogle in it, and if they make you discard it, it's like it's game over. It's like absolutely game over. Do I have a Bogles deck laying around? I probably have one, like, already. Let's see. I probably haven't named something stupid like Bant or something like that. I'm not going to be able to tell right off the bat. That's Counters Company. Oh, here it is. I think this was a deck that I like audible to. Had an open once, which is like sad that I allowed myself to do that. Oh man, but it wasn't bad. 6th Sense. Had a hell of a time finding that at a Grand Prix. Why is this deck bad right now? Is it because of like grief and stuff? Is that like why the deck is bad? I know people are playing Shadow Spear. There's probably a good reason why people aren't playing this deck right now, and I'm just not putting like 2 and 2 together. I also don't know how I would fit 4 Leylines of Sanctity in here. Remember when people played Collector Roof? Jesus Christ. Like, you would just have to cut all of the... You would have to cut all of your... Like... Random one-ofs, right? I like having the Umbras. Am I really thinking about queuing up Bogles in a goddamn league? Like, am I that desperate to burn tickets right now? Let's see. Grifspoon is a really popular one. We're playing 2 of that, so I'd like to keep that. Hyena Umbra. We're playing 2 Spider Umbras, so 4 and 2. I feel like you either play Ethereal Armor, of course we have to play. Spirit, what is Spirit Mantle? Is that's lifelink, right? I don't know, protection from creatures. That's what gives us like unblockable basically. I guess we don't need 4 of those. We could probably cut that. Maybe like 3 Rancors. Some people would get like super greedy and play like 3 copies of Leyline in the main. But I mean, obviously that decreases your chance of drawing it. So like, one card that I would definitely be afraid of, or one deck rather that would definitely be afraid of, is like Tron. It's definitely a fear of mine. That's why we have the Gaddock Teagues. So probably like Damping Sphere. Suppression Field is I mean, like, I don't remember like there's even a reason to play this card anymore. See, we got the Seal of Primordiums, we got the Gaddock Teagues. Basically just afford to play like 2 more cool cards, or 4 more cool cards in the side. I also don't know about these suppression fields. No, that's a bad list. We don't want this list. Sorry, I'm just like looking at like the most recent lists and stuff. Why do they play Force of Vigor in the sideboard? Like, I'm kind of afraid of like blue-white control in a way. That would be the main deck that I would be afraid of. Oh yeah, we need sorry, we need Rest in Peace. Need Rest in Peace. Really good against opposing like Lurrus decks and stuff like that, so they don't get their value. Pretty big deal. What's their mana base looking like? They're playing 18 lands. Why am I playing 20? Four Windsweeps. Okay, they're only playing 4 Windswept Teeth. Yeah, because Blood Moon is pretty good against this deck. I remember that now. Is anybody still playing Dryad Arbor, or is that card just like terrible now? I like this person's mana base that I'm looking at right now. They seem to have like a pretty good like fundamental, like, because you basically don't want to be cold to Blood Moon with this deck. That's like the big one. There's 2 Field of Ruins in it though. I kind of don't like that. I know that's probably like a concession to like some of the Tron decks, and like, I don't know, there's a lot of man lands in the format for sure. But I don't really like that too much. Should just said basic planes. I want to get fancy here. I already have one Guru land. Let's just go with the Guru lands. Basic forest. I'm like still kind of on the fence about playing this. Like the other part of me wants to like be like, what is Soul Sisters doing right now? Because I feel like Soul Sisters is decent for a bit. What's a card that only Soul Sisters plays? I'm trying to think. Let's see. This is like all the way back in January. Ariok Champion, Soul's Attendant, Soul Warden. No, Sarah Ascendant. That's a card they all play. None of them cut Sarah Ascendant. So tournaments. Let's go like back a fucking year and just see what people are playing. Selesnya. This is modern. Oh god, that person went 1 and 5. Why do they post these decks? Just for the memes. Moderate proc. Oh yeah, they moved to all of the all of these decks, like they move towards like Yorion and stuff like that, like the mono white decks. Okay, well, that deck's definitely a bust, but this one seems okay. This one has promise. Stony Silence, huh? I don't even know if that's like totally necessary. Is there like a can't be countered? Let's see. Vogels versus Control. Up. And then more Tiggs. Grand Abolisher, Silence. Guttural Response. Some of these words are cards that I would like never play. Yeah, I'm not playing some of these cards. Yeah, I think you just like concede that like the control matchup is just like fucking awful. I'll bring in Stony Silence. Maybe a third Rest in Peace. I saw someone also run like an extra all that glitters in their sideboard. Stony Silence is a good answer to like some of the affinity decks that are running around. I haven't played against a whole bunch of them, but doesn't mean they're not there. Just haven't gotten matched up with them. Mana Tithe is interesting, isn't it? That's interesting that this person's playing fucking Mana Tithe. I was just looking at like different lists and trying to decide like what my 15th card is going to be. I haven't really decided. I could honestly see running a couple of Mana Tides. But I don't know. Probably just like too memey, right? Then again, this entire deck is memey. Alright, I'm gonna decide on a card. It's probably gonna be something bad. But we're gonna do it. Because I'm tired of just like deciding on the card, right? What's that new card? Name a card. I don't even know what it's called. Like, oh, there are cards like Pithing Needle and stuff. Let's see. Oh, Curse of Silence. That's it. Is that any good? That's a new one. Yeah, I feel like this is just kind of bad. There's a reason why that card doesn't see play, huh? Dude, man, it's odd. Oh, they made a fucking alternative art for Mana Tide. That's funny. All right. Suppression Field is kind of medium. Let's go with like, that's 4 cards. 5. Yeah. Time to queue into a goddamn Modern League with fucking Bogles, man. Let's go. Bogles with main deck fucking... I gotta change the goddamn title of this stream. Absolutely ridiculous. I cannot believe I'm queuing. Like, I just get bored, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I could absolutely play the best decks in the format and stuff and be perfectly content with that, but why, you know? Why would I do that when we can enjoy getting absolutely wrecked with Bogles? Hope you guys are gonna enjoy this, because it's gonna be it's definitely gonna be at my expense here, but you know, I aim to please. That's what I do. I get wrecked in Modern so that you don't have to. You can live vicariously through me while I play decks that haven't been good since Reed Duke won a Pro Tour with him. Since there were Pro Tours, like, as a matter of fact. Because that doesn't exist anymore. Alright. Who's this first person? Hopefully it's a Lurrus deck. That's what we want to see. They're going first. So, oh, it's a Lurrus deck. Oh, man. This hand does have 2 Bogles in it. Do we, if they reveal Lurrus, do we like hard mulligan for like a fucking... Nah, we gotta keep this. We can always like hard cast. Hopefully it's burn. Oh shit. If it's 8 rack, I'm like absolutely fucked, dude. If it's 8 rack, I'm so fucked.
And look at the sweet prize.
Oh, what's up? What's up? I'm Danro? Hey, first time tuning in, but I think we've interacted on Twitter. I'm the guy with the mono red prison. Oh, okay. Yeah, we have. What's up? As you can see, I am playing something much worse than mono red prison right now. I really, really hope my opponent is not on like rack or something like that. That would fucking blow me out. But honestly, justice would be served. I do have the backup Bogle for Liliana. God, they're probably like, what year is it? So basically, like, I'm just hoping to catch people. Yeah, what is this 10 years? I was like, this deck was never good. Like, let's be real, but this deck hasn't been relevant in like forever. But I'm playing main deck Leyline of Sanctity. I honestly don't mind like blocking this. Do they have anything that would make me sacrifice a creature? I don't think so, right? Perks of having the backup Bogle. Always keep the backup Bogle in your back pocket. Oh man, and we have a Clay Cover Scout. Yeah, this deck was never good, but I decided to just leave it up because I get bored, you know, playing the same decks over and over again. I think I just pass. I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't really care if they Ragavan me or not. I mean, that's not really a huge concern of mine. This Dryad Arbor is obviously not going to have haste, so I won't be able to tap it and cast any enchantments. So I don't know. I'll probably just cast Rancor on him, honestly. And I might regret getting that forest later, who knows. No Rancor, yeah, no. I mean, I decided to ultimately. I was considering, like, is it that big of a deal if I just let them untap and, like, Ragavan me? Because obviously I'm not going to block this one. Yeah, for sure. There's no Liliana, obviously. Right. Okay, so, I mean, this turn we can go, like... we just, they're probably gonna kill this, right? I want to save Path for their Lurrus. I think. So let's go, like, Glade Cover Scout for an additional blocker. This. Put them on a clock. Yeah, now that I think about it, I forgot about Daybreak Coronet. Yeah. This deck is, like, super greedy on, like, getting double white and shit, so, like, I forgot about that. I haven't played this deck, and I actually audibled to Bogles at one point in an open, and I started off 4-0. I 2-0'd Sam Black. Like the biggest scumbag ever. and it was hilarious. But they were so nice. It was when like what was it? It was when Urza was like really big. And yeah, I figured it would be a good meta call, and it was. But then I got paired up with Jody, and Jody knew what I was playing because we joked about it. And so like he was fully prepared to like mulligan for a good Bogle's hand. We almost got there, but it was ultimately oh geez, okay. Alright. It's a race. I know I'm gonna regret getting this forest. I'm gonna draw a Daybreak Coronet or something. Yep. Oh man, every time, right? Just don't even say it. Why do I even say it? That's okay. We're gonna draw a land next turn, or we're gonna draw an enchantment. It's not gonna matter. They probably fire off the Den of the Bugbear here, right? Yeah. If I draw a fetch land, it's not it. Oh wait, no, we're fine on a fetch land. Has to be fetch for white though. God, that was exactly the opposite of what was wanted. Oh man, I knew that was gonna bite me in the ass, dude. I knew it. I said it. I called it. It's okay. So like we bring in Path. We can cut. What do we want to cut? Really, like all you do here is like trim, I think. There's Manatide, or excuse me, Rest in Peace. I don't really know if I care so much about the Lurrus. I just feel like I can just win. I think I can cut a Rancor maybe. Yeah, I don't know if I care about bringing in Rest in Peace. That's like a level of interaction that I'm honestly not really sure I care about. God, I can't believe I lost because I didn't just aggressively fetch a Temple Garden. Like that is the most like non-Bogles player thing. Like Bogles players would be like of course you always fetch like in shock, and you just don't care because that's Bogles. You just don't think about it. Yeah, I'm basically trying to think and see if there's a reason to bring in you know, Rest in Peace. I could see cutting a Core Spirit Dancer. They're probably not like amazing here. Don't want to draw them until late when they're like out of removal. See, the problem with this deck is like you have to draw a Bogle and you have to draw enchantments, and like if you don't have a Bogle, then like you don't have the card, like you don't have the manipulation to actually like find one. And I don't know, it's just worse than Infect and Hammer Time. Like in a lot of ways, like, but it's kind of just easy mode, right? But leave it to me to like not fetch for Temple Garden and then like double rip or rip a forest, add insult to injury. I mean, this hand doesn't have what's his fucking face? It doesn't have Leyline of Sanctity, but it has a Bogle and some enchantments. This is one deck that I refuse to like mulligan. Like you could say like, oh, you should mulligan for a Leyline, but like honestly, against this little spot removal deck, no. Like I'm definitely keeping the Bogle hand. I hope they don't have like something with a lot of discard. That would really fuck me up. Oh no. God damn it. We need like an Umbra, like ASAP, bro. I forgot about engineered explosives. Fuck, dude. Of course they play engineered explosives. Why would they not play engineered explosives? Play Luris. Stupid, man. Okay, if I load up this with ethereal armors, obviously they're gonna destroy it. So like we're just gonna swing. And I'm just gonna play Temple Garden Pass. I think they're just content to like sit back on this engineered explosives for as long as I don't like enchant this, but we'll see. Oh man. What do you think? Do you think we bait him into this? Think we like cast one ethereal armor and then or is it not worth it? Should we just wait? Let's get I mean let's just do this. I'll play around a Blood Moon. I'm pretty sure they don't play Blood Moon. Yeah, I fucking forgot that they play damn engineered explosives. I mean, it makes complete sense with Luris, right? It's kind of the thing. Sure. That's interesting. Well, at least I get some consolation prize if they blow up the engineered explosives. And I'm pretty positive their deck doesn't play Blood Moon. Maybe I don't fetch here, because fetch can always get me Dryad Arbor, right? Yeah. Damn. Bitch. I don't want to waste my enchantments on this thing that's definitely gonna die. But I'm currently losing the race, that's all. Basically, like, if they tap out at any point, they leave themselves open for me drawing an Umbra. But that doesn't work, right? Because Engineered Explosives destroys the Umbra. Hold up. I knew this rules interaction at one point. Let's see. Bogle will survive. Okay. Yeah, the Bogle will survive. Yep. He'll survive. I mean, I could just throw Daybreak Coronet on it. Oh, deck. Guess this is what we signed up for, right? It's just this type of game. Buys me a lot of time. Oh wait, did I just have hold the fuck up. 3. This would be 3, 6, 3, 6, 7. No. Not even close. Not even close. I'm tripping. They're definitely gonna blow up this engineering explosives now, though. No fucking question. Surprise, surprise. Bought us some time, though. I don't know if it was, like, necessarily worth it. Or if I should have just waited to see if I was going to draw, like, the Umbra. But, I mean, I can't guarantee that. Like, I may very well just get flooded for the rest of the game. Like, I have no idea about that, you know? Rest in Peace is not a bad draw. I'm gonna keep this Ethereal Armor in my hand, I think, just in case I draw... I don't know, it's risky, because if they... I was gonna say just in case I'll draw a Spirit Dancer, but I think I actually have to cast it. It also allows me to block this Dragon's Rage Channeler. I mean, provided they don't... Well, they won't get Delirium, because they can't, but... Interesting. Oh, they're gonna K command? That's fine. Wasn't good anyway, man. It was another land. I'm actually surprised they blocked there. I guess, I mean, they might have like several lightning bolts in hand or something. Or another K command. Which is fine because, like, I'm never going to draw anything other than lands. Like, they don't even have to do K command. Because this is Bogles, and, you know, you just don't get to choose what you draw. You just, I mean, to be fair, like, I should have 100% won game 1. We should be going to a game 3. Yeah. So it's like Coronet or bust, basically. Rancor gets there. I thought it was Coronet or bust, but that also does it. Yes, we're going to game 3. Oh, Jesus. Something's wrong with my upper lip. Yeah. It's No Shave November. So I have to have this disgusting mustache, right? Otherwise, you know, how else would we show everyone our adoration for not shaving? I have to shave my face, okay? I don't have a choice. I have to shave for work. So, leave me alone. Okay, so Seal of Primordium. gets rid of the engineered explosives, but Stony Silence answers it forever. It's really I don't know. I live that life, yeah. That's what it is, man. It's like and I can't. The problem too is like I can grow a beard just fine, but for some reason like growing a mustache is like difficult for me. So it is what it is. All right, so I'm gonna bring in these Stony Silences first, I think. Stony Silences first. We just cut the Spirit Dancers. I mean, like, realistically speaking, they probably cut a lot of their removal post board. And Spirit Dancer does dodge. It does dodge engineered explosives for one. Maybe we like cut a path. I'm fine with the 2 rest in peace. I don't think I need to bring in Seal of Primordium. That's kind of overkill. Plus they do play Lurrus, so like it's a one shot. There's also Gaddock Teague, but he dies pretty easily, so I don't want to dilute my deck too much with like cards that aren't gonna really matter too much. I think this is fine. I'm a little weary about just playing 3 Leylines of Sanctity. I think that's probably not totally correct or anything like that. Also, yeah, whatever. Okay, we're gonna draw Leyline of Sanctity anyway in the first hand. Right here, here it is. Leyline hand. We should have 2-0'd them. I just want to point that out. If it weren't for me being conservative about my fucking lands, then we would have definitely won. This is unfortunately going to be a throwback. I mean, it's decent. It's got a land. We would have to draw a Bogle, and I don't want to put ourselves on that. Yeah, this hand, I mean, look, this hand has Leyline of Sanctity. It doesn't have a Slippery Bogle or anything. That's one stipulation. Like, we're going to have to draw a Bogle. How much discard do we think they're playing? I'd probably toss back this Plains. Alright. Alright, man. I gotta draw this Bogle. I mean, like, also if they tap out, I can kind of go all in on a fucking Dryad Arbor. There we go, baby. That's what we like to see. That's what I like to see. I'll let him have this. I'm not gonna block, obviously. I can tell they thought about it for like a second, but it might cast Engineered Explosives, I don't know. Yeah, that is unfortunate. I mean, it is what it is, though. I'm thinking I just like cast Rest in Peace. So like, I don't know. It's tough to say, honestly. Like, I'm obviously not going to. I don't feel like I block the Ragavan, because at any point if I draw an Umbra, this becomes like not nearly as good. I hate the fact that I'm like ramping them a lot though. It sucks. This Rainforest can go and get a Dryad Arbor though, so we can block the next one. Oh, jeez. That was the next card, dude. Next card, we would have fucking been able to just shut all this off. That sucks. And we only have 2 of those, so... Yeah, they can animate the Den of the Bugbear. We're not gonna fire up an attack here. I wonder if, like, for mana's sake, if they'll just pop off the engineered explosives here. Yeah, it looks like they did. I was debating pathing my own guy in response. Nah, it's fine. We'll keep the path. I know I got a big brain plays by Bogles over here. Gotta fucking think about our lines and shit. Gotta make sure we're doing the right things. Bogles is such a skill-intensive deck. Oh, is this the discard guy? Oh, well, they can't do it anyway, but he has pro white, so that's pretty decent. Channeler, sure. Second Channeler. They only have 3 lands. Well, 3 lands to tap for the Den of the Bugbear. They have 1 card in hand. If they animate Swing at me, they would hit me for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and put me to 5. I would have them at 13. Their next swing would kill me. It would be exact lethal if I didn't draw some sort of answer off the top. Maybe this is one of those games where I do like sit back on the Dryad Arbor for like a second and like try to get, I mean, I don't know if I'm playing like Spirit Link. I think I'm just playing Coronets. Sucks. Or do I just fucking yam? Yeah, I think I pass. I think I play around the other play. Like, if they do the other thing, I lose. You know, this way I don't lose. Also, next turn I can hold up Path, so it's like way better. Okay, they put Lurrus in their hand. Okay, get a Bogle Boy. I just need to draw like a Coronet. If I draw a Coronet, like we basically win. Yep. You think they swing here? Yeah, we'll block. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's go. Let's fucking go, dude. Yes, dude. Best deck in the format confirmed. I fucking should have 2-0'd that game and I still fucking came back and won it. Alright, hold up. Properties. We got a 1-0. Imagine 5-0ing. Imagine showing up on the fucking 5-0 dump with Bogles like a goddamn clown, dude. Bogles with fucking main deck, Leylines of Sanctity, like just oh, it's another Lurrus deck. So this hand is a little soft too, like a Thoughtseize. Oh damn, dude. Shouldn't have mold. Ugh. I'm gonna get wrecked now. I just like really gotta hope that they don't have a discard spell. We tried to mulligan for the Leyline. Oh, it's this deck. Okay. We like mulled super hard for no reason, basically. That sucks. Although I don't know how I'm beating Hammer either. Especially if they're like super fast. And this is the card that you definitely don't want to draw, like, ever. Pogles against shot. Yeah, hell yeah. Not everybody is playing Shadow Spear, but thanks for following an adjacent human. I don't know. Do we take the blocks? Nah, I'm gonna let it. I'll let that one slide. We're fine. They're not gonna have Shadow Spear. We're fine. So what if they can tutor it? What do they draw? You're still Paladin. I don't care about that card. Alright, I'm starting to get worried. I'm playing main deck Leylines of Sanctity. What more do you want? Are you not entertained? No one reads the unrelevant chat. No, I know what it does. Trust me. I'm fully aware of what it does. I just don't. I choose not to care. Oh yeah, baby. That's totally what you want to see there. Do you think our best bet is like going in on this fucking Spirit Dancer? I don't think we're winning this game unless we like fucking I mean, we can swing with this. They probably just like it might not block. I would assume they would just throw like a Mem Knight in front of it. Yeah, I think we just got to get in like as much fucking damage as humanly possible. I think they're gonna just throw a Mem Knight in front of it. Yeah. I'm a filthy burn playing real and speak Leyline of Sanctity. That's what I'm hoping to run into. I'm hoping to run into like lots of burn and people playing Lurrus decks with lots of discard. But I think this is the opposite of what I wanted. Actually, this is not what I wanted at all. Yep. You don't want to put your Lurrus in your hand? What are the chances they have hammer? I don't, at this point, like, I don't know, 1 million. Like, I mean, come on. They gotta have, like, something. Stoneforge. I mean, they've got, like, 12 copies of hammer in their deck, right? Okay, just a bunch of Esper Sentinels. So they're like gonna draw their entire deck next turn. No big deal. Oh god, you're killing me. Fucking A, man. I can't even cast this fucking Daybreak Coronet. Let's see. Burn feels very high variance against the meta. I'm one of like 2 burn players to even day 2 at Modern Vegas. Well, congrats on day 2. Should run Manamorphose confirmed. I need a button on Discord to bring me to Twitch and not YouTube, please and thank you. I thought there was. Swinging does nothing here, right? I think I'm in the blocking mood. If I swing, they just block with like another Mem Knight or something. Hopefully they just die to their bobs. Oh fuck. Oh shit. All right, give me like a fucking like. Let me storm off next turn. Give me like some cheap enchantments. I want Spirit Mantle. I don't know. I need like more than 1 card to get me out of this situation. All right, they put their Lurrus in their hand. There's another Pure Steel Paladin because, you know, that is relevant and stuff. That'll do. Okay, that'll do. I will pay for one of those, I think. Actually, let me pay for both of them. Because I'm not doing anything with this additional mana anyway, not with green. Alright, so it's an 8/10 with lifelink and first strike. So like blocking does like virtually nothing for them, right? I mean, they can't, there's no creature that they can block with that would like really matter. All right. Now we just need a Spirit Mantle. And we will have successfully defeated Hammer Time. I need them to not have the combo, please. I have no idea how they don't have it yet if they don't have it this turn. They've just been running terribly at this point. Next turn, I'm not paying for any fucking Esper Sentinels. Next turn, we either win the game or we fucking lose, honestly. If we even get a next turn. Because I need, like, Rancor and a bunch of other stuff. Oh god, that's such a good sign. Thank you. Oh, please. We can do this. Canopy. Not what I... That's not what I need. Do I just like fetch and shock and like thin my deck out a little bit? I don't want to cast Leyline of Sanctity. That seems like fucking horrible. Just take my entire turn to cast Leyline of Sanctity and draw them 3 cards. Hold up. Yeah. Okay. That's a start. Can we hit a Rancor or like a Spirit Mantle here? That's not it. That's something. I'm gonna do Spider Umbra. I'm just basically gonna draw them a shit ton of cards, because, you know, why not? Oh wait, no, that's not how that works. Might be. About to get wrecked. Nah, I mean, we're going off, kinda. I mean, they have to beat a 17-19 with Reach, Lifelink, and Vigilance. Can Hammer Time even beat this? I'm at 40 fucking life. Can they beat this? Just gonna cast that because, like, why not? Alright, they have Colossus Hammer now. Like, I give a shit. Oh, wait, they have Blink Moth Nexus? When do they... Hold up. They have Blink Moth Nexus, right? Yeah, so I have to block the Blink Moth if they do it. Because I can't... Obviously, I can't get... Fuck, man. I should have put Spider Umbra on the Glade Cover Scout. I was thinking about the Ornithopters. I wasn't thinking about Ink Moth Nexus. But oh well. Not the end of the world. Uh-huh. I mean, if they have multiple Colossus Hammers, that might be bad. Evan has proven himself to be, like, at least a somewhat, like, PG mod. Like, I can't make my friends mods that are, like, just fucking unhinged, man. How does Totem Armor work with Infect? I guess we're about to find out, huh? Yeah, because, like, you know, that matters now. They target player, just out of curiosity. Permanents your opponents. Mega Mod. Yes, that is important. Being politically correct is important. What the fuck is going on, dude? You see this shit? Alright, they've drawn the Colossus hammers. Omega mod. The Alpha and Omega mod. Alright, so they're gonna gain 32.
Look at the sweet prize I won.
What's up? Jaber79, how's it going? This is trample? Fuck. Do I let them hit me for 32? And just go to 7? I mean, blocking doesn't do anything, right? It just, I would lose one of my Umbras. I would lose one of my Umbras, and she would lose her strike, right? And I would basically negate this damage. Oh, man. The Umbra, right? Oh, yeah. Okay, so wait. So we choose... Let's choose... Hyena Umbra. They still gain the life, though, which sucks. I mean... I considered it. But, I mean... I don't know. We can still win this turn. We basically just have to draw, like, some combination of, like, Spirit Mantle... and, like, other shit. Well, they lost their thing there. Pockets for bitches. Yeah, that it's gonna be problematic, huh? We basically have to like make sure that they don't. Yeah, maybe not blocking was the play because like now with them re-equipping to this, I see now why that might have been like definitely the play because now they can just block and get lifelink if we don't get protection. Well, there's Griff Spoon. So that's irrelevant now. That's kind of like protection from whatever. We want to fetch and shock. Or we'll just get a plains. How about that? Thin the deck. No. At this point, I might be able to deck them. Oh, God. Paying the fucking price for these goddamn ley lines of sanctity. Playing Leyline doesn't really do anything for me. There we go. That's better. Rancor? Fuck. They might deck, I don't know, at some point. Danny the type to say gee whiz after he gets beat up by some biker gang members. Gee whiz, guys. What the fuck is going on, dude? Oh man, that's fucking funny. Gee whiz. At least if I drew a path. Well, never mind, because they have trample. was gonna say, at least if I drew a path, I could like path my dude in response, but it doesn't really, does it? It's called viewer engagement. I mean, I'm engaging with my viewers, unfortunately. Even though my viewers are cyberbullying me. But, you know, I'm here. Alright, what are these motherfuckers playing in the sideboard? I'm looking at that right now. So they play, like, Void Mirror. We don't care about that. Yeah, they basically don't play anything I, like, really care about in the board. They don't play any removal, so, like, that's pretty much, like, off the table. What's up, Kyle? I'm good. How are you? Currently getting... I'm in a really terrible spot here. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. What is going on? Drumming on the wheel. Drumming on the wheel, dude. That's such a specific thing. I don't know how to break it to you. Don't know how to break it to you. You're drumming on the wheel, White. I've never heard such a specific thing. You pull up to the McDonald's, my man, start drumming on the wheel. Let me get a... Yeah. Like, what the fuck? Drew all my ley lines. I definitely didn't want them all. The whitest thing I do is have explosive diarrhea after taking one bite of a spicy tender. Ah, yes, the spicy tender. The spiciest of tendies. I think my opponent is gonna kill me this turn with that Inkmoth Nexus. Oh, it has summoning sickness. That's so funny. Well, he's equipping it now. He jammed up the wrong one. Oh, poor opponent. That's unfortunate. My girlfriend gave me some of her spiciest tenders and I had to go to the ER. Jesus. A little much. I was fucked up. Yeah, we had bad kimchi one time. Spicy food doesn't usually mess me up while we're on the topic, okay? But like this particular kimchi that we had was like the cold kind. And it just was not good. Like it was the cold kimchi and it was like super fucking spicy. That's fine. Take one of my ley lines of sanctity, please. Please give me a path. Spirit mantle. Okay. That's a start. Oh shit. I can't path them just yet, right? I can only hit them for like... I can only hit them for 30. I have to save the path for the fucking Inkmoth Nexus that they're gonna fucking destroy me with. Right? Unless they're smart. What they might do is just like equip several ink moths. That's probably what they're gonna do, right? They're gonna like spread it out a little bit. 10, 10, 10, 10. Make it a 21, 21 on each side. And I'd be forced to block. Why don't we do this? Sack. Oh, so close, but so far away. Has protection from creatures, so we're fine here. Send them to 8. Go to fucking 97. Love it, first date, yeah. This is a weird game. What the fuck? This is so weird. Why did this chat get so creepy all of a sudden? Sorry. I'm just trying to play games in peace. The good thing Hammer doesn't play any, like, I don't know, fatal pushes, because it would have just wrecked me like 10 million years ago. Do they have any way to give this, like, protection from anything? Also, my guy has protection from creatures, right? So, like, even if they're just done. They can't win. Poor dad got the spicy one because he didn't read the box. Yes. Yeah, dude, we fucking did it with Bogle. Let's fucking go. Alright, Hammer time. It's probably playing the Laplace Jan list, I assume. I'm also going to assume they bring in the Thoughtseizes here. We definitely want to bring Seals the Primordium. We definitely want to bring Stony Silence in. Path of Exile is probably pretty good. I don't think I'm going to play 4 Leyline of the Sanctity just for 4 Thoughtseizes. I think if they have them, they have them. And I think if there's anything else worth bringing in. Now, if I wanted a chicken sandwich, I'm going to Chick-fil-A or Zaxby's because they're both closer to me. Yeah, Zaxby's is pretty good. Cane's was better in Louisiana. I never could say that when I was in Augusta, but in Louisiana, I always preferred Cane's. Oh, I have to bring in Gaddock Teague too for Prismatic, whatever the fuck it's called. Forgot about that card. So we'll cut 2 Spirit Dancers for that. And we could probably cut Dryad Arbor on the draw. Canes is the shit. Yeah, I do love Canes. I do. Canes is pretty good. Alright, this is about as aggressive of a keep as they come. But it does do fine against Thoughtseize. Yeah. Yeah, I do love me some Canes. I haven't had it in forever, but it is pretty good. Yup. I'm the guy that started it because an LSU professor told him that a chicken only place would never work. Oh, the guy that started it, yeah. Fuck. Shit, man, this sucks. I don't want them to draw a card off that fucking Esper Sentinel, bro. But I also don't want to waste my Glade Cover Scout in case they have a fucking Prismatic, whatever the fuck it's called. Like, running your Glade Cover Scout into a Memnite that they can just recast off of Lurrus feels terrible. Yeah. Maybe next turn I can draw a land, play the Core Spirit Dancer. That's a Colossus Hammer. And that's a target for Colossus Hammer. Do we block here? I'll block just so it's not lethal the next time around. God damn. It sucks. You got another hammer. Do I want to play it? Do you want to pay 11 to prevent this effect? Alright, they could have a few combinations of cards that get me here. Crystal Paladin does it, I believe. Oh, that's just Bob. Okay. Bob's fine. Hit me for 11. Yeah, still in rough shape. Oh, fancy if you show up here. It's a little late for that, huh? Could just play Spirit Dancer. Yeah, I think it's my only way out. Hold up the Glade Cover Scout for blocks. Field Courtyard is the reveal. Salmon is tight. Salmon is tight. Yeah, that's game. Oh wait, no it's not. Oh wait, it basically is. All they have to do is jam up the oh well, I mean, yeah, sure, I guess. Oh wait, that's Trample. That's right. That's right. I forgot about that little line right there. I forgot about that. I'll just run it back. I'm not a huge fan of it personally. I mean, this hand is like okay. I mean, it doesn't have a Bogle, which is a problem. We definitely need to land like a turn 1 Bogle and keep the tempo on. Okay. I mean, I'll fucking just... I'll keep this for the sake of keeping bad hands. We'll throw back one coronet. And just fucking pray that we draw another land. Because if we draw another land, this hand is good. Everything is spicy. Jesus. And you bitch, dude. Terrible. Okay. Yeah. Taking the 2, they said. This is what I get for playing a high variance deck. Honestly. Yeah, is that the hammer? Is it the hammer? It is. Oh, they drew it. They had it. The combo. Um, like meat in my mouth. Okay. See this, and you wonder why you're not a mod. Wonder why you're not a mod here. I don't know. Does Stony Silence make the equipment fall off? It doesn't, right? Can I get a fucking ruling? Does anybody know if Stony Silence makes like the equipment fall off? This has to be a question that people have asked. Also doesn't prevent equipment from being attached in other ways. So the answer is no. Can't be re-equipped. Okay, so like pretty much like the play is to okay. I got you. Sorry guys, I had to just make sure. So basically I have to play Daybreak Coronet, and if they have another fucking thing, then I just lose, right? But that's just the cost of doing business with Bogles. No, I mean, the answer is no. Ask my opponent. Yeah, I'm sure they'll be honest with me. No, they probably would. Oh, man. You have 3 cards in hand. This Esper Sentinel is doing fucking work too, dude. I mean, this probably means like another hammer, right? I mean, I can't, if I block here, I lose anyway, so it's like, whatever. Whatever you've got, like, just... Yeah. Why would you not just equip to this and win the game? Like, I don't understand. Like, you're giving me another turn. Yeah, I can see why Stony Silence isn't necessarily good here, because, like, it doesn't stop that interaction from happening. So, like, you would just need... This game's over. You would just need, like, a combination of, like, artifact removal and stuff. But there's a reason why that deck is, like, it's really good results. It's just a hard deck to beat. It's kind of become, like, the boogeyman of the format. How long? Forever? No, I'm just kidding. No, we're not streaming forever. Well, I'm gonna finish this league for sure. And then that'll probably be it. So, yeah, that was rough. I don't know. I don't know how you're supposed to beat the hammer matchup. It's not something I prepared myself for. I love this guy's name, Jace Balaran. Because Jace Balaran is a card, but Jace Balaran. Alright, yeah, we gotta throw this one back. At least my decisions don't have to be complicated tonight. Keep, and we'll toss back a Bogle. Oh wait, they're on the play. Shit. That might have been a problem. What I just did there might end up fucking me up. I thought I was on the play, otherwise, you know, trying to figure out if I should start packing tonight. I would. Pack your fucking bags. Okay, good. Thank God. Thank God it's just fucking Grabby Boy. I wonder if it's faster to play the Spirit Dancer. I mean, it draws me cards. You don't have to, I guess. They do have removal, though. I'm pretty sure they do. I won't play Core Spirit Dancer just yet. Mesmeric Orb. Holy shit. I haven't seen that card in a hot minute. Alright, well, we're not going to attack this turn because no point. Tired of you using me. Okay, well, they milled over a Fractured Sanity and a Counterspell. Not like they were casting it with these lands, but... Another fucking Ruined Crab. Alright. This could be bad. No land, though. Okay. I mean, each of these are worth 2, so we got them on a 3-turn clock here, possibly 2-turn clock if they don't block. We'll see. Good, they milled a Flooded Strand. Oh, they might be in trouble. This says each opponent. I got to keep an eye out for target opponent. But a lot of the new mill cards just say like each opponent or that player or whatever. They don't say target player, which is like a big key for Leyline of Sanctity. On that path would have been nice, but it's okay. Yeah, I'll just attack with the scout again. Whoops. I just pass here? Yeah, I'm just gonna pass. Alright, well, they milled a bunch of cards that weren't lands. And they drew a land. Okay. Uh-huh. Maybe I should have fetched first. So our outs, as it stands, are Griftspoon and Rancor. We have 2 outs here. Path kind of gets it done because we would just path their creature. Yeah, totally. I'm a terrible person. Yeah. I was debating. I'm just gonna mill 2 here, I think. Ah, that sucks. Well, if we draw a land though, then we're fine. We just milled both of our outs. What the fuck? No, dude, we just milled both of our fucking outs. That wasn't fucking good. We would have drawn either one of them and won the game. That's incredible. That's incredible. Yeah, I guess I just fucking swing, right? Make them block with one of these. Eight. Oh boy. Yeah. Well, now path isn't out. They probably have me, honestly. We need a Vin Diesel emote. Yeah, definitely. Definitely need the Vin. I mean, I think I'm fucked regardless, right? But we know we still have Path in our deck, so... There it is. They might have Mind Break Trap or something. Yep, that gets there kinda. 4 cards we mill. There's that other Rancor that we just couldn't fucking draw. Oh man. That's rough. We're so close too, but I mean, there's no way they don't have us here. There's no fucking way. Like, I'm gonna mill 2 cards here. They have any kind of mill. Just visions. I mean, they basically have to run like the worst ever to not get me here. So I think, let's see. Hedron Crab. Hedron Crab does target a player. They probably play Thoughtseize and stuff. Oh, wow, dude. Wow, we actually got there. Okay. That's what's up. Overall, like, I don't think Leyline of Sanctity is truly worth it. I think we could probably bring in Seal of Primordium. What other cards do they play that's relevant? Now, obviously, we know Daybreak Cornet's a little worse in this matchup. They play Unmoored Ego, Mystical Dispute, Crypt Incursion. Yeah. We're gonna opponent. Each opponent. Each opponent. Yeah. So, like, yeah. I think this is a matchup where like Mana Tides can come in. Probably afford to cut like some Spirit Dancers. We don't really want to draw a ton of cards in this matchup. In fact, it's possible that we should just cut both Spirit Dancers. Maybe a Daybreak Coronet. Something like that. Is Gaddock Teague any decent in this matchup? No, they don't have any spells that are worth it. Okay, I'll run it back like this. I actually don't think this is a terrible matchup for Bogles. Like, we can't interact, but we have like other things. They do have Lurrus, so maybe I should have brought in like some kind of respect for the graveyard, but I don't think so. I mean, that's probably why they're playing the Mesmeric Orbs, honestly. And not like some better card. Yep. Sego. Can't wait to cast Mana Tithe. I'm excited. There's Ruin Crab. Yeah. I think I'm gonna upkeep path this. I'll swing, see if they block. They probably will. Nope, they're not. Okay, I'm cool with that. Good. Wonder if they kept in like some sort of like interaction. Ground in a lock. Might as well mana tithe while we can. Oh yeah, baby, they never expect the mana tithe. Only fought over that because apparently they seemed like it was important to fight over that. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have even bothered. They do have a lot of lands. Alright. Alright, please don't play fucking engineered explosives, because that would be really sad if you did. What even is this music? This is like shit I would listen to if I was like 15. Like hardstyle or something. Alright. They're on a pretty short clock. They're on a 2-turn clock. Alright. Deal with Primordium. Does buff our Glade Cover Scout. Let's go ahead and do that. Gives it +1/+1. With the Ethereal Armor. Play the same playlist as yesterday. Thought this was that playlist. Like, I could have sworn it was, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. There we go. The Weeb playlist. What is this? Visions of Beyond, sure. They could have Crypt Incursion. But we don't play that many. Yeah, that's fine. It was, oh, that playlist. Yeah, that was really weird. Some people just don't need to make playlists because they don't have good taste in music. I'm sorry. That's just an objective point. They might have Crypt Incursion. I think it might keep them alive here. Yep. Looking like game to me. Sick deck. Nobody likes losing to Bogles. It's like, what do you want, dude? If you think the deck is bad, then beat it, right? Like, that's my motto. Like, if you think the deck is bad, then beat it. That's all I'm saying. My philosophy will always be like, if you're mad about a deck that you lost to, then and you think it's bad, then beat it. You know what I mean? It should have been relatively easy, right? Bogles won a fucking Pro Tour. I'm just saying. Oh shit, yeah. The dream, dude. The dream. Oh no, it's someone who doesn't care about the dream. Who plays Hall of the Storm Giant? Is this like... Is this Control? Bogus Bogles. Bogelus. Yeah, I'll just put that on top, I guess. Is this... Yeah, I guess it is Control. Well, like, clearly this is fucking Counterspell, right? Like, there's no, like, bigger tell here than... They're just gonna hold up Counterspell Magic, like, for fucking ever. So, like, I guess I'll just test the waters here and see if they fucking... Okay. Gonna say maybe, like, see if they fucking have it, but who knows. I'm glad I did that. We needed that. All right. Is this fish? Is it blue-white fish? No, right? They're playing fucking, what do you call it? It can't be fish. Cuz they're playing the Fire and Ice. Definitely want to bring in those Gaddock Teagues. Yeah, if they're playing Control, like, they're probably on some, like, some bullshit here. Did they reveal Lurrus? I can't remember. I don't think so. They played Hall of Storm Giants. What deck plays Hall of Storm Giants? I haven't seen that one too much. That one's really cool, though. Yeah, it looks like just Azorius Control. But they're Jeskai. So... yeah, they're probably playing, like, some combination of, like... They might play Chalice on me. I'm just looking at, like, different deck lists that have done well recently. Do play Supreme Verdict, gotta watch out for that. Okay. Yeah, we started watching Arcane. It's really cool. I'm enjoying it so far. It's a really good show. The animation is absolutely incredible. Yeah, it's great. I'm loving it so far. I'll definitely be looking forward to watching more of it. I didn't think I was gonna like it because it's League, and I'm not really like a League person, I guess. But it turned out to be really good. I would keep this hand off the Spirit Dancer alone, but I'm gonna mull it away. Yeah, this seems like a little bit better. Keep. Let's cover Scout away. It's a one-lander, but we're on the draw. Might be okay. Yeah. Yeah, we're fine. Depending on how they fetch, will kind of determine how I fetch, because I don't know if they're playing Blood Moon or not, you know? And if they're playing Blood Moon, I definitely want to get a white source. Uh-oh. Are they going to miss a land drop here? Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, missing a land drop sucks. Their hand must be pretty decent. Oof, if they miss another one. Bogles has a tendency to incite some fucking rage in people, dude. I don't know what it is, but it ignites something in people, that like an inner hatred for cheap Magic decks, and they lose it. Like it's like one of those decks that just pisses people off. We don't even have like an exceptionally like great draw or anything like that. But we'll play it out. I mean, the fact that they're missing land drops is great for me. Yeah, it's rough. Hold up the Mana Tithe, maybe? Nah, not while they're maybe next turn. Not while they're missing land drops. Well, they might not get a next turn. They might just scoop here. Yeah, they scooped it up. Alright. We're 2-1. Or no, we're 3-1. Sorry, we're 3-1. 3-1 with fucking Bogles. Man, could have had the dream, right? Could have had the dream. If we had 5-0'd with this deck, people would just, like... People would fucking lose their shit. It's definitely doable. Another Lurrus deck, huh? Well, we have a turn 1 Slippery Bogle and a turn 2 Spirit Dancer, but we don't have much else outside of that. That being said, a lot of our lands are in our hand. It's possible this is a snap keep. I don't know. I'm going to keep it. Could be bad. I don't know. Alright, it's red-black. Maybe Jund. Oh, burn. Okay. Interesting. Of course no blocks. There's a Glade Cover Scout. A Spirit Dancer. If I play Spirit Dancer, they like kind of have to kill it. But then that means we don't get like any value out of it. Probably just play like the Misty here. See what we're gonna draw off of Goblin Guide. Old GG. It's red-black, but they're playing Goblin Guide, which is very interesting. Goblin Guide is a very, like, aggressive card that, like... Same our dog, GG. The Magic community will implode over it. Well, Magic community, like Goblin Guide is well known, but like I don't know if he's so well known that if you said GG, or are you just talking about people that get mad over like GG? Because those people are something else. Yeah. Yeah, those people are something else. I'll never understand that shit. Alright, that's a lot of Goblin Guides. Wow, dude. He has a lot of fucking lands. I could fetch for a Dryad Arbor here, and they'd probably kill it. I'd almost rather like have the land. I take 4 and go to 11. And yeah, I guess I'd just take it. I don't know. I can't believe I'm getting flooded like this. Bogles of all things. Yeah, there's Ragavan. Okay. Forest or Dryad Arbor? Jesus. Well, this is not very good. I mean, I don't want to crack that Horizon Canopy. I don't know, we might be screwed. At least we'll get to look at like the top card of our deck and see like, you know, what we're going to draw and that sort of thing. I mean, this would have been a great thing to curve into, but unfortunately we don't have anything to sit back on. We don't have a creature that's like all enchanted up, you know, that's going to be able to block for us while we take a turn off to play Leyline of Sanctity. Yeah, it would have been nice.
Look at the sweet prize I won.
Oh shit. New follower. Twitch is doing me dirty here. Welcome. Asian Jesus. Now you can't get flooded. Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you for that. Asian Jesus just waved his miracle hands and now we're not gonna get flooded. Oof. I don't know what's getting what's worse, getting flooded or just like straight up dying. Okay. What was the last card on top? It's Ethereal Armor. Okay. Take 6. I think I might be screwed. This can go and get Dryad Arbor. I'm trying to think of like a way out here. I mean, I don't really think there is one. I think it's just like play Ethereal Armor and fucking fetch down a 3 for Dryad Arbor, honestly. and then hope that we hit Daybreak Coronet. Stabilize. 0 plans in deck, yeah. Yeah. Bump in the night, sure. We found the reason that they play black. That's cool. Alright, so it's burn. Pretty straightforward here. It's red black burn though, and they are playing like bump in the night. I don't know if it's even worth bringing in Rest in Peace. There's some consideration to it though. I don't know. I could see cutting like a Spirit Dancer. She does get killed. Like they might also play. I'm assuming this is a brew. I don't think anybody's actually playing like Bump in the Night Burn, are they? I'm not saying it's not cool, because it is, but okay, this is, yeah, this has to be what they're playing. So Mardu Burn. They will be bringing in Rolling Vortex and maybe Molten Rain, maybe. So that being said, probably just bring in these Seal of Primordiums here. At that. And I don't mind playing a couple of Spirit Dancers for like the mid to late game, but other than that, I'm not really interested. I don't know what my last cut is. I'd just take out Core Spirit Dancer, honestly, and just like try to draw into a Bogle. This hand doesn't have Leyline in it, but it's pretty strong, especially with these Daybreak Coronets. Mana base is a little painful, but I think we'll survive, especially because we have a backup one. I don't know if they're playing Thoughtseize or anything, but who knows. Okay. Right. If they play the enchantment here, it's kind of bad for me, but like I think I still Daybreak Coronet. Okay. Yep. Alright, we're gonna be mad disappointed. That's the game. Switch life totals. I think they're playing Deflecting Palm. Oh, okay. I was about to say. That would kind of be bad. But either way, I played it exactly how I would play it if they did have Deflecting Palm. On the draw. Does anything change? Some consideration for Mana Tithe. Often like just a 1 mana counter spell, but I think I'm basically just gonna... I guess so, yeah. It looks like they're just playing Bump in the Night, which I've seen people do this before. Maybe not to like great success or anything like that, but it's not like it's not completely new or anything. Do I just hard mulligan to a Leyline of Sanctity? Or do I trust that I will draw a Daybreak Coronet? And or win the race? Seal of Primordium is good because it destroys that new 2-mana enchantment that says I can't gain life. It's like a pseudo Sulfuric Vortex. But that said, this hand doesn't really block very well. I know it feels weird to mulligan a Bogle, but I think I'm gonna mulligan this. I mean, I'm almost about to just keep this for the fucking Leyline of Sanctity and Path of Exile and just hope. This is probably a bad keep, but whatever. We'll see what happens. They kept it like a creature-like hand, and this hand is great. If not, it's pretty bad. Sure. You can always draw a fetch land too. Fetch land goes and gets Dryad Arbor. Yep. Fetch land goes and gets Dryad Arbor on turn. They're tapped out, and we can just load it up with some enchantments. High Umbra. So it's not terrible. Yep. Alright, I am giving them the land, but I'm not taking hits off of this. Alright. There we go. I definitely don't block if they swing. I mean, that's like 100%. I mean, like, odds of them having triple 1-mana spell pretty fucking low. But I still don't think I can risk it. Basically, I'm like on this, I sit back and block until I draw like Daybreak Coronet Plan. Or just enough damage to win the game outright. The fact that they're like waiting too, like, makes it seem like they definitely don't have the triple instant speed spells. They would also have to bolt themselves 3 times. Yeah. They didn't even feel like painting it. I honestly would have taken it, just for the fact that if I lose that way, that feels pretty bad. I think they're probably just gonna put the Lurrus in their hand, maybe. Suppose it depends though on the contents of their hand. I really don't think they have a way to answer Leyline though. making sure they're not typing to me. One person was. They were commenting on what a great deck we have. Oh, what a great deck. It's like, thanks. Appreciate it. Okay. They tanked there for a minute. You think we swing here? Or do we just wait and be patient? Yeah, I'm gonna swing. I mean, they could have Ragavan. That's about the only card that, like, really matters at this point. But, like, this basically puts them on a one-turn clock. And if they have Ragavan, then we have Misty Rainforest for the Dryad Arbor. Is this card? I think each player loses half their life. Okay. That's an interesting one. Part of me wonders if they're playing like Death Shadow or something. I don't know if I like this attack. They're feigning like they have something to cast, but I really don't even know what it would be at this point. Like, Deflecting Palm. Yeah, that's pretty good. So problematic. That probably means that I just lose, right? Like, so they put me to 3. I do have Dryad Arbor. It's probably not going to get a chance to block, so they're probably going to get me here. That sucks. Yep. Okay. Well, I probably lost this game. Yeah.
I'm the king, Gabe.
Yep, they got me. Oh well. Can't win them all. We went 3-2. That deflecting palm was clutch, but like, I don't think at any in any circumstance I play around deflecting palm with Bogles. Like they either like have it or they don't. Basically, at that point, I kept a super loose hand, like, but it had Leyline of Sanctity in it, so like, you know, you're not gonna feel like in my shoes you don't pass up. Let's see what I mean. Can I? Okay, I can't do that. I wish I could see like what I would have drawn off of the Horizon Canopy. Yeah. Oh well. Anyway, guys, 3-2 with Bogles. We played it for fun. Turns out Bogles will always just be a 50-50 deck, and that's always just going to be, unless it gets something like legitimately good in the future, it's always just going to be kind of that middle of the road, like 3-2, 2-3 deck. But that's okay. I'm fine with it staying where it's at. The only reason why I played it is because I was bored, so... but I appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully you guys had fun watching me play like a deck that wasn't too serious. Because obviously that's what we're here to do, is just have fun. Especially because, you know, we're almost like... But yeah, so anyway, thank you guys so much. Have a great rest of your night. And I am off for the next week. So if you don't see me, I will be on vacation. We are going out of town for Thanksgiving, so I'm gonna spend time with the in-laws and yeah, hang out with family and just have a good time. Whatever you guys are doing, I mean, maybe you're just playing Magic. However you decide to celebrate, I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving. And for those of you who are working over the holidays, thank you. And I hope that you do get some time to yourself to relax and enjoy yourself. But yeah, thank you guys so much, and have a great rest of your night, and I will keep you all updated on social media, but I'll be offline, of course, and yeah, I'll release the schedule next Monday, and we'll presume a full streaming schedule, so you guys will be able to, we'll catch up and play some more Modern, or whatever else is hot. But thank you guys, and have a great night, take care, peace, and yeah, thank you all.